Okay, so this is Illusion of Gaia. I know absolutely nothing about this game. It's made by Enix. I don't know much about Enix. I know that Square and Enix merged to become Square Enix, and they're the Final Fantasy people these days. I think Final Fantasy was on the Square side. It is as old as me, that's true. Enix, I mean, they did this. I don't know what else Enix is really known for. This isn't my typical genre, I guess. Like, I mean, I like a good RPG game, but with my ADHD, I don't tend to finish a lot of them. Is the truth of the matter. But this one was requested, and so much so that it was lent to me by a friend. I don't actually own this game, but they did lend me the cartridge here. So, okay, so yep. So there's two saves here. These are not my saves. I'm not gonna touch them. Oh, that's interesting. That there's like more interior that's visible. Oh. Oh. Is it supposed to be doing that? I get the distinct impression that it's not supposed to be doing that. Wonder if the contacts are corroded or like dirty? Do I need to get a Q-tip out? Oh, that was weird. What the heck are you? I'm gonna ignore you for the moment. Hey, Will. How many times have I told you not to come up here? You have a habit of jumping down from places. Well, I guess I can't really stop you. Okay, so that's the game telegraphing that you can jump. You're not equipped. I broke the game! Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to do that. Do I have a Q-tip somewhere? I've got some solvent. I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to find a Q-tip. I'm just gonna leave you with that. Oh! What? What? Oh, that's some definite map corruption right there is what we're seeing. Oh, I broke it more. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna... It's okay. Shh, 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 shh. It's fine. I just want to leave you with something animated. Is that so much to ask? I think it's too much to ask. I'm gonna find a Q-tip. I'll be right back. Don't blow into your cartridges. By the way, you're supposed to clean the contacts with a Q-tip and some solvent. Ooh, I don't know if you can see. That's already quite dark. So this was needed. See, that's interesting. That's at least an interesting failure mode because normally, I would say more often than not, when the pins are goofy like that, the game just fails to load entirely. If you're really lucky, like that one time I played The Hobbit, you can get really weird glitches that'll like warp you to different parts of the game or to the end credits or something, but you know, that's really not something you can rely upon. I know I just told you not to blow on your cartridges, but I'm going to do it to try and dry off the alcohol. You really don't want to put wet contacts in there. Okay. Let's give this another go. Do you ever need to clean the game system like that? Yeah, sometimes. Some game consoles are kind of prone to that. They're a little harder to clean because, you know, a cartridge, right? You're trying to clean this edge connector, and you can get a Q-tip on either side of it, and I don't know how well you can see, but there's contacts, there's like electronical points here that you can wipe off. Cleaning the console is a lot harder, though, because you're trying to clean the bit that this goes into, and that's a very confined space. So that can be really challenging. It can be done, but yeah, it can be kind of tough. Uh-oh. Yeah, Wally, I don't think I fixed it. I think it might still be broken. Huh. I mean, I guess, you know, to your point, it's possible that it's the console. I mean, Zelda seems to work fine. So... I mean, it could be, you know, using different, like, protocols or whatever. What color is my shirt? That's an excellent question. It's definitely in the pink or salmon range. I would say it's kind of salmony. That doesn't bode well. Surely this isn't how the game is meant to work. I mean, we do have a backup game. Like, if this one just absolutely refuses to work, which it currently is. Oh, here's Dark Space. Can't move around here either. Whoa, I have a sword now. Or did I always have that sword? Presumably this is where you can go to, like, save your game and such, but not if you can't move. Whoa! Okay, I found a menu. That's interesting. Whew, boy. Okay. I think we have to play the other game. I didn't test this ahead of time, and it booted, so I really didn't expect this sort of result. And I'll tell you, what you're seeing on stream with the blocky clouds, that's not like an artifact. That's pretty much what I'm seeing. Okay. Let me go get the other game. If all fails, we do have Yu-Gi-Oh! That's true. I've been recently admonished for subjecting you to my suffering with Yu-Gi-Oh! However, so I don't know if that'll happen. Oh, that doesn't look right either. I'm not confident that this one's gonna work either. I'm just gonna push a little bit into this to see if I can... I don't know. So here's the thing. The two games that I've borrowed are glitching out. What does that mean? That either means that the person who lent me two games lent me two glitchy games, which is possible. Possibly airport security could have screwed them up, but I don't think X-rays affect ROMs in any meaningful capacity. Could mean my... Oh, okay, yep, that's definitely not working. We might just play glitchy Chrono Trigger. I mean, we might just see how far we can get. Oh my goodness. Oh. That's it. The buttons do nothing. Okay. I mean, it could be my Super Nintendo, right? Because, like, Link to the Past, I'm pretty sure is a much older title. So it might not be taking full advantage of the Super Nintendo. Let me go look for my other Super Nintendo games right quick. I kind of want to... Not that I have many. I guess we're accidentally doing troubleshooting my Super Nintendo stream. Okay. Goodness gracious. Oh, and it went yellow while I was away. That's always a good sign. So I've got 3 other games. I've got Super Mario World around here somewhere, but for the life of me, I don't know where it is. And then I've got the Super Game Boy. So... Zelda appeared to work. These guys, ooh, not so much. Rah-rah. He's upset too. He wanted to see a cool new RPG. Oh, there we go. Ah! The title changed. You see? Will it do that again? I think it's my Super Nintendo. See, it says F-Zero right now. Oh, it's not doing it again. Give me the green one. Sure, man. I don't think this is working as it should. I think those sprites shouldn't be jumping around quite as much as they are. And you see that check text at the bottom? Well, maybe that is supposed to be there. I don't know. This don't feel the best. This feels suboptimal. Limit 7. What is that? Here's the other thing. I'm not good at this game. Hello there. You've joined us at an interesting time. I was going to play one of 2 Super Nintendo RPGs, and they started glitching out, so I worried I broke them. But then I put in this game, which is a launch title that uses a lot of Nintendo's like really cool hardware tricks, I think, from the Super Nintendo's like toolkit. And it seems to be a little bit glitchy as well. So I kind of suspect that my Super Nintendo is somehow on the fritz. Now, I don't know if that's simply, as Eclipse put it, maybe just dirty contacts on the cartridge connector, or if there's something more insidious going on. But something is going on. There's some weirdness afoot. We got Sim City, which might have also been a launch title. 91's pretty early. But somehow I doubt that this uses any advanced features. Although that map looks awfully glitchy. If I do say so myself. Yeah, I doubt that's supposed to look that way. Glitch City. I mean, I'm not the biggest expert on Sim City either, but I'm sure this isn't right. How do I go up? That's more of a skill issue than anything, but, like, how do I go up? Yeah, this I don't think is supposed to do this. Yeah, I'm pretty confident this isn't supposed to do this. Okay. Well, that is honestly a relief. Because that means I didn't break two probably fairly rare and expensive JRPGs. But it also means we can't play them.